Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you, Secretary Rollins, for your tireless work in protecting our producers.
Thank you.
Madam Secretary, you and President Trump have brought about historic wins for our farmers and ranchers. Under this administration, more than $60 billion in U.S. agricultural purchases have been committed, coupled with trade deals covering over 40% of all U.S. agricultural exports. These deals include trade agreements with countries like Argentina, Bangladesh, Guatemala, and El Salvador. Other ag deals include agreements with Japan, the UK, and China. It is clear that the agricultural trade deficit of the Biden administration is nearing its end, and that has been painful, and we're just so grateful for the reversing of that. In January of 2025, the United States had a $50 billion deficit, but Madam Secretary, you and President Trump have decreased that trade deficit by 42% in less than 2 years. Again, thank you. This administration has also championed real tax savings for our farmers. The Working Families Tax Cut, which every Democrat voted against, increases expensing limits to allow farmers to immediately write off new equipment. Under the same legislation, the 20% small business tax deduction is now permanent. This will allow farmers, ranchers, and other producers to keep more of their hard-earned income and reinvest in their family farms. But perhaps most importantly, the near elimination of the death tax will benefit more than 2 million farms, allowing family farms to remain in the family. Madam Secretary, under your leadership, the USDA has recognized that food security is national security. Last summer, your department, along with others, released the National Farm Security Action Plan, in which the plan lays out important steps to curtail China's purchasing of prime farmland, enhance our agricultural supply chain, which very excited about bringing our fertilizer production back, and end waste, fraud, and abuse in federal nutrition programs. This action plan shows the administration takes food security seriously. USDA is once again working for the farmers and not expanding its bloated bureaucracy. It's great to see the USDA get out of the marble offices of Washington, D.C. and focus on real America, on our rural communities and farm families, especially in Illinois. And I really appreciate what Deputy Secretary Vadin said. I will not apologize for getting a better bang for the American taxpayer's buck. We love that. Madam Secretary, your continued work in rooting out waste, fraud, and abuse in our federal nutrition programs is greatly appreciated. I know that in my home state of Illinois, they are uncooperative, refusing federal audits of SNAP. It's clear that Democrats consistently oppose transparency. This effort to stop SNAP reform is just proof of that. Can you please provide an update on SNAP oversight, specifically your audit work with blue states like Illinois?
Thank you. It's so good to see you. Just very quickly, if I can, I think we have to recognize the work that this committee did in the Working Families Tax Cut Act to get so much of agriculture, what would have been and was left out of many years of not getting a farm bill in the last administration. You all fought for it. You got it in. You got it to the president's desk. Of course, the president and I were very supportive of that. But that is an incredible achievement of this committee and the leaders on this committee, the largest investment in rural America in American history. And so I think that's a really important point to point out, and all of you worked so hard on that. So thank you. On the food stamp, the SNAP piece of that, again, it has been a big mover in the news. The first hour of my first day sworn in at USDA, we sent a letter to every governor in America asking them to partner with us, that the American people, but also the people that took that deserved those programs and participated in those programs deserved better, that the program had grown 40% in the last administration. There was no accountability. The federal tax dollars flowed into every state, but we didn't know. I was stunned to find out that we had no idea how they were being spent, if they were being spent appropriately, if illegal aliens were taking them, if people driving Ferraris were on them. And sure enough, in just the red states that responded, 200,000 dead people, 500,000 people getting more than one benefit. And these are the red states. Imagine when we get through litigation and we finally get the data from California, New York, and your state, what we're going to find.
Yeah, well, we're looking forward to it.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much. And I
Thank you,
yield back.
Congressman.